Well, actor and comedian Tracy Morgan remains in critical condition this morning after a 6-car pileup that killed Morgan's fellow passenger and friend, James McNair, and comedian.
And now we're learning that a Walmart truck driver who was possibly asleep at the wheel is facing charges, including 1 count of death by auto.
So this driver could face jail time potentially if found guilty.
Absolutely. 5 to 10 years in jail for death by auto, which is an act of recklessness. So if he did fall asleep at the wheel, that's one of the ways you could commit reckless driving in New Jersey. And certainly the fact that a death occurred, 5 to 10 years in jail.
But I'm not trying to take anything away from the tragedy of this, but 10 years in jail for falling asleep, it strikes me as very different from taking drugs, drinking. Has that ever happened? Has anybody actually gone to jail for falling asleep?
For falling and causing a death?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Sometimes people, I'm not defending anyone here, I'm really struck by the idea that someone who falls asleep, which is something that everybody does every day, not necessarily considered an act of recklessness, does it unintentionally, nods off, is a criminal.
Well, absolutely. I mean, Tucker, if you're driving a 16-wheel truck, a truck for Walmart, and you're on the roads of the state of New Jersey, and you're drowsy and you fall asleep, it's certainly an act of recklessness. It's not an intentional murder, but it's an act of recklessness, and that's where this reckless homicide comes in.
And they always survive, by the way, the people who cause accidents.
Yeah, it's a tragedy, it really is.
Thanks, David.